Hello guys, welcome again to Let's Talk Segment with Grace underscore uplift. So today we are going to deliberate on friendship. Yes, friendship. Friendship is a powerful force that shape our lives and enrich our experiences. Yes, what exactly makes a good friend? And how can one cultivate a healthy and a meaningful friendship? So today, these are questions we'll be exploring today. You know how we do it, guys. So that being said, settling. We'll be right back. Welcome again to Let's Talk segment with Grace underscore uplift. And today I have a guest with me. Please tell us your name.
Hi, Solomon Otola.
You're welcome here.
Thank you very much.
How do you feel to be here to start off?
I feel wonderful. I feel great.
I'm glad to hear that. So guys, today we are going to talk about friendship. And we all know that it's not easy to keep friends now. Sometimes we seem to have this close friend around, and the next minute we are like, I don't think I can continue with that friendship anymore. I don't know what happened, but sometimes it's always like that. So today we're going to deliberate on friendship, so we get to know the kind of friends we need to keep by our side to see how you can maintain a good friendship out there. Anyways, let's get started. Yeah, you said you're excited to be here, and I'm also happy to have you here. Thank you for agreeing to join me here. Anyways, how would you describe a true friendship?
Well, for me, I'll say true friendship goes beyond mere acquaintance. It goes beyond mere just knowing someone by their name and knowing maybe if where they live, maybe both of you go to school together. A lot of us, especially like young people like us who go to school, usually think maybe just because we go to school with a certain person and we know them very well, hence we are friends with that person. I think true friendship goes beyond it. I think friendship is has a certain level of bond where you support each other, you help each other, and when I mean that's not just financial, there are many ways you support each other emotionally, there for each other, you help each other to grow, to learn. You are also the one who is also there to correct them in case they are doing something wrong. That's what friendship is.
Wow, that's nice to know. What does it mean to have a healthy relationship?
The healthy relationship for me is one where both parties have an equal level of commitment in the relationship. So, how will I mean by equal level of commitment in the relationship? If you are willing to do something for the person, that person should also be willing to do the same thing for you. That's the way I see a healthy relationship. Anything further than that is exploitative. If one person is more invested into the relationship than the other person, then that's exploitation. That's not a real relationship. You understand me? So for me, that's one of the things I do whenever I'm in a relationship, any kind of relationship with anybody else. I think that's how much does this person value, and I use that as how much they value this. You understand? So if a real person is not ready to do a certain level of sacrifice, I'm not ready to do this with that.
Oh, I see. So you have to look at both sides. It
Yes.
doesn't
Every day, like those that is a reciprocal. For me, every day is reciprocal. Anything one that you're willing to do for every day, that I do. So that's the way I see a healthy relationship, well balanced.
Wow, wow, wow. You know, some person depends on your background. You don't really know how to execute that most of this love someone is trying to render. And in that case, they just feel like after all, it's a gift after all. They don't care that they need to buy the same gift and give to that person. Then they move on. Yes, there are people like that. Even with that, you coming in as a friend, you realize this friend on your birthday doesn't give you a gift. What do? You have to start showing love, right? Giving her a gift to see. Maybe next time you try to give you a gift on your own birthday. That's the reciprocal getting that way. You know them. How the things happen. Instead, you teach them.
Yeah.
That's what you get.
To be honest, I kind of understand. Yes, to a certain degree. but at the same time, I feel like the person should also be willing. Okay, take for example, if you're the type of person that's buying a gift for the person. Now, that's not to say that I'm expecting the person to buy something for me every time. But imagine if that person keeps forgetting to pay every time. That doesn't imagine that. I mean, that person is not even putting you in mind in the first place about that. You understand me? So it may not be something that is measurable through physical things like gifts and all that stuff, but there's always this. There are always going to be these clues around that show that this person doesn't really consider you that much. You understand? It might be in the way they talk to you. It might be in, for example, maybe some of them can go years without even talking to you at all. Meanwhile, your baby still always trying to call them and say, "What's up? I've not heard from you." But meanwhile, they can go years without talking to you. They don't give you a damn. You understand?
What do you consider first when making friends?
Well, to be honest, usually I don't have friends. I'm just not very strong in that. I don't really have much. It's too not about that.
Do you know why I'm laughing?
Uh,
I'm actually it's been I don't know how to actually walk down to someone and then ask the person for their digit like can we be friends? I've never done that. People are always coming to me and I'm like, what's going on? And it's so funny. Like, I mean, I don't understand why I'm always like, be on my own. Instead, we talk, not like I will not talk to you. You can call me and I will relate with you normally. Or for me to give me your number, can we be friends? I cannot. I don't know how people manage to do that. Like, I mean,
I feel like it's usually men that do that, isn't it?
it's not just me.
Okay.
Ladies do that. They do that a lot. I don't know, they most of them they're like, say me to talk to you and stuff like
If I have to go out on my way to be friends with someone, to be someone whom I share similar interests, something like there has to be that common ground that we can have something to talk about. So
that reminds me, I had this cousins of my own not being able to just I that kind of thing now. And that day, I think I was also school. And I was heading to the library and I noticed they were studying. That was how I had to like had to talk to them, okay, because there was this course I was having difficulty. So I now like, okay, do you understand this thing? Can you explain? That was how we became close. At least we are still close up to now. And that was the only time, that I woke up to someone and I'm like, you said was in terms of friendship, for me, never consider doing that. I admire you from afar, just like you. But walking up to you is one thing I will not do. I don't know how other people do that. Because they are really, really strong to do that. Especially our gender, oh my god, they're actually very strong. Like one that is different. I actually asked my first and my second guest this question, so I'm going to ask you. What is that two things you like to ask on in person? So one, I guess.
Yeah.
You've never considered it.
I've considered it many times. Just that, alright, you want to answer that question? What I'd like to ask about the question. 2 questions.
Yeah, it's a question.
Question number 1. There's so many religions.
So many religions
Yes.
in the world.
Yes.
Yeah.
You think about it, it's not just Christianity and Islam. There are hundreds, thousands of religions trying to figure out God and figure out what God wants. All of them come up with different theories and so God is there, at least is watching this world unfold. Why is he just allowing all these thousands of religions that are springing up with various ideas, of which most of those ideas will be wrong and false? Why don't he just allow those ideas to be springing up to keep, deceiving people and leading people astray? People really God.
Okay.
I mean, like, sometimes when I look at the world, the world is like filled with, a lot of bad things, a lot of chaos, a lot of this and that. Sometimes you begin to wonder, is this going to? It has always been like that from the beginning. And let's be honest, till the end, it will still continue to be. So it almost looks as if, like, bad things is just infinite. You understand? So it makes me wonder what was the point of even doing it in the first place.
Yeah, yes, you're right about that. Everyone has that
Yeah.
who like to ask for it, even including me. Points in your life did you realize that your circle is mainly chosen by you and not by them?
I think that's what I say.
Secondary school.
Yes. Remember it very vivid, I think I was saying, was it just I don't know what came over me that day. So I came there, what's this guy? Now click stuff.
Yeah.
Yes. So I woke up one morning like that and I saw my clique. And my clique were like the most unserious students in the school. And then I looked at Miss and I looked at them. Like, with these people again. I don't know. And that day I just got up from my seat and I went to another group of people. That was the bonus moments. Friends. I don't think about it. That was the bonus things I've tried in making friendships. So instead of them, went to another thing. It's not like I was absolute strangers with this people like this, but they're more like a passive friends that you say hi to. You don't really be another person. But I just stood out of there, went to another group of people.
And those people accepted you.
Yeah, it was like I was already on really tense with them. You understand me? So it was just like
That easy.
I was easy at that point, yes.
So in that case, even when you're a friend to someone, don't ignore other people because you don't know if those friends will last or not.
I guess.
Yeah. Okay, now this takes us to our last question, but not the least. Yeah. What kind of friend should one keep?
A friend person should keep is one who has common interests with you or common goals as you understand. If you don't have common interests or common goals, there's no connection for that person. You understand? It has to be common interests or goals which you both have. And then, it has to be someone who is supportive, someone who's I would say someone who helps you become a better person as well. You don't make friends with someone who is just willing to drag you into unfavorable things, that destroy you in the long run, or something.
And also choose your friend, right? Choose
Choose your friends.
In as much as they want to choose you, be sure that these are the right people.
Even if they choose you, yes, you should also be in a position to filter the friends you make and the friends you don't make. Yes.
So what's your advice to young people out there who don't believe in friendship?
I say I blame them. People who don't believe in friendship. Well, there's a saying that a tree doesn't make a forest. So yeah, at some point everybody needs friends. People who don't believe in friendship. To be honest, I can't say I'm not a big friend maker. So, but at the same time, there's a saying that we see economic forests. So yes, everybody needs somebody at some point. That's the way human beings are. Nobody's there to be alone. You understand that the same goes going truly be a lone wolf in life. Yes, but like I said, in the same way, I can't say really big. Some people are not really big on hello, hi, and all that stuff. Now, to me, that doesn't make those people bad people. You understand? Maybe they just prefer their own solitude, their own little quiet, private space. Yes. So, yes, I can't say I really blame them, but like I said, everybody is one person, two people. No trick. So, yes, I believe it's still necessary to have one or two friends in life. It's very necessary. Even if you're not an extroverted type of person. Maybe you don't have 50 or 100 friends that will call you over and over again. And I remember this was just from my female friend that I've always sent me 20 minutes. I just wonder how. Understand me? You know, so I don't believe one necessarily needs to have hundreds of friends for more friends that people in one house. Understand me? But still, I just need to have at least one or two people.
You have a point there. Yeah, you have a point. So, guys, this is where we wrapped this section of Let's Talk. But then I like to say that you've heard his wisdom and his insight on friendship. So, you out there who does not believe in friendship, I'll use myself as an example. I never believed in friendship at some point in my life. I realized that true friendship truly are out there, honestly. That was when I was in higher institution. I realized there are truly good friends out there. And when I came across one, I stick to it and I believe it is just the thing I can say. So give it a try. Trust me, you won't regret it. You will never regret it. Because I was not always open to friendship at that point, because I felt like you make friends today with this one, the next minute they are not there with you anymore. They choose to go their way to make new friends and they get to forget about you. So that's how I used to feel. So at this point of my life, I actually have a true friend out there. Really value me and I also value her. So yeah, give it a chance and trust me, you'll be happy you actually gave yourself a chance of having a true friend. So guys, thank you again for joining me here, and don't forget to like, subscribe and also drop a comment. Don't forget, suggestion is needed. Whatever topic you want us to discuss about, please don't hesitate to drop it on the comment section. You see what you can do now. So thank you again for joining me here, and until next time, bye bye.